Nope.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna only do this once. No, we're not doing that either. No, I don't care. You really only get to do one big comeback video and then fail on it like once before nobody gives a shit anymore. So we're just gonna skip all that. I don't care. So anyway, hi, it's Adam of LTP. I look fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ, dude. So first things first, I'm working 2 jobs again. That usually happens around winter when my main job slows down, which is fine, but it usually cuts into a lot of the time that I would normally spend editing videos. Secondly, not to throw myself a pity party, but sometimes it's very hard to get the motivation to edit. Especially with the current state that YouTube is in right now. Like, it was never my intention to make money off of YouTube, but that's definitely gone out the window with the state of YouTube right now. It's crazy, kind of everything that's going on with it right now. The AI implementation and the fact that that's only going to get worse, along with the fact of just trying to keep up with the regular YouTube, probably only going to get worse from here on out. So that's great. Like, tell me for what reason I need to go onto a YouTube video and click a little button to get a summary of what the video is about when I can just watch the video. Like, what's the point? Barring all that, though, I really do enjoy the process of making LTP, especially like actually sitting down with everybody and playing video games. I feel like that's getting harder and harder to do nowadays just because everybody, myself included, is a lot more busy with their normal life. Also doesn't help that Ben and, well, I guess everyone else doesn't really live with me, save for Isaac. He's great. I mean, hell, I fucking turned 30 like 2 days ago. Been dealing with that too. Not even just the age. I've felt 30 since I was 27. Coming to terms with that, so that's been fun. Something else that I haven't really talked a lot about either is that with each video that I post, there's like this weird pressure that I've been putting on myself. Like, I feel like each video needs to be bigger and better than the last. Like, especially when I put out 𝐢𝐭'𝐬, like, when was that actually? A little over a month ago. Cool. Like, I had a great time doing the intro for that one. That was probably my favorite project that I've ever done for LTP, aside from like doing the intros, especially Scare Squad. I'm still proud of that one. Ultimately, I guess what I've realized is that if I want to continue to do LTP without feeling like I'm like burdened by doing LTP and still wanting to do LTP, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I want to continue doing it because I do enjoy it, but to sort of escape that pressure that I've been putting on myself, what I'm going to start doing, and I don't even really like to admit this because a part of it feels like I'm admitting defeat in some kind of way, is I'm going to focus less on making sure that there's a lot of edits in a video, aside from just commentary. That shit's easy. Every time I open a project file, I look at it and I'm like, oh, what edit can I put here? What edit can I put here? And a lot of the times, I feel like I rely on edits if I don't think that the video is good enough. And I usually don't think a video is good enough when I watch it back and I realize that, like, I'm trying to be funny. I can't speak for Ben and Zach or whoever I record with. That's their prerogative. You'd have to talk to them about it. But you're not going to, because you don't live with me. This video's a mess, dude. I hate doing this shit. Oh, shit. That just broke. That just did that right now. That's fantastic. But these feelings have gotten in the way of a lot of really good videos that I actually have backlogged. I mean, and God knows this isn't the first time this has happened either. I mean, I have videos from when Ben still lived with me. I probably have 10 or so videos that I just haven't wanted to, well, that has their own issues because I still have to sync those because I was still using Elgato Capture. And God, that was a nightmare in of itself. Let me try to get back on track here. I guess going forward, if you don't see as many edits in a video, that's probably because I don't know where I'm going with this. Moving forward, to make it a little easier on myself, you might not see quite as many edits in one video as you're used to. Also, if it's a little shorter than 30 minutes, it's because I want to try experimenting with just cutting a few things down. Ben and I were kind of against this when the channel started because a lot of the times we both felt like, oh, well, if we're cutting stuff down, then you're missing things that happen in the episode. But depending on what I cut out, I think a lot of people are going to be able to tell, like, oh, what happened from A to B that got cut out. I'm not going to do it, like, a whole lot, like, egregiously. Zach's been doing a lot in his edits, which congratulations for getting the most viewed video on this channel, Zach. That unfortunately means that I'm coming for you because that means you're funnier than me. So it's been fun. Sorry. On a serious note, I really do like the way that Zach's been editing his videos, and he's not afraid to cut things out if he doesn't think that they're funny, which I respect a lot, actually. I think I'm going to start doing the same thing, to be honest, because so many times I look back at my older videos and I'm like, this could have been cut down by quite a bit, so we're going to do that. Yeah. Also, I never do videos like this, and this is kind of the reason why, because I don't want to write a fucking script like I've done for the other update videos. But I also don't want to record a bunch of individual clips and then bring them into whatever the fuck. So I'm doing this in one big long take, and I'm just doing the best I can. I gotta get better at it. Wait, why do I gotta get better at it? Who fucking decided that? Shit, I mean, Ben and I finished Dredge. Like, we're done with it. We finished it in, like, July, I think. And I haven't been able to get to it because I've been like, oh, I gotta fucking make sure that this video looks extra good. And basically just a minor change going forward is I'm gonna change a little bit how I edit videos, and if they're a little different than the previous stuff, then that's why. It's because I'm just trying to make the editing process on myself a little bit easier, and not to get like too deep into it, but there's a lot of things about how I edit that I want to change so that it doesn't feel like quite the mental burden. So I'm not like looking at a video and dreading the editing process and being like, oh my god, like, oh, I don't want to fucking do this fucking anymore. But too long didn't watch. I don't care. I'm gonna try to be more active in 2025. I don't know if it's gonna be quite as consistent as it was like the first year that we did this, which is okay. I mean, we're doing this for fun anyways. I guess I just wanted to kind of touch base with anybody that gives a shit. Things are going to change. I'm going to try my best to be more consistent in 2025, even if the videos are going to be edited a little bit differently, which I think it'll be fine, honestly. I've always thought, part of me in the back of my head has always thought 30 minutes might be a little too long depending on what game we're doing. I want to experiment in the future of maybe doing 20-minute long videos. I actually haven't ran that by Ben yet, so this is the first time he's hearing about it. Ben, call me. Also, if I sound a little weird in this video, it's because I'm at the tail end of a head cold, so that's also kind of getting in the way. It's been getting in the way of a lot of things, actually. God, I fucking hate being sick. Can you tell I have ADHD? This is ridiculous. I don't think I have anything else to say or add to it. Can I think of anything else? I've got all the time in the world to edit this, so... I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Of course I remember this as soon as I turned my phone off. There is going to be a best of 2024 and 2025 since both years kind of had a really big gap in them. I don't know when. I'd like to say January, but I don't like setting fucking restraints on myself like that. There will be one. I now have to compete with 𝐸_Sanity's best of his entire fucking channel. Go watch that, by the way. He's incredibly funny. All right, that's it for real. Bye. I'm not recording on OBS. Haha.